Trust me, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay, gay it's gonna be.
Gay it's gonna be. So I guess that's me. So we're gonna have a couple of conversations today. Don't worry, we're gonna keep this on the chillax zone. But I will say we're gonna pop this up because, again, trigger warning, highly sensitive topics will be discussed, maybe triggering for some individuals. It's okay to step away. Please take care of yourself. Woo! Not really sure what just happened. But hey, here's the deal, guys. A lot of people have joined. Good day. A lot of people have joined the SPTV community, as well as, you know, the situation that we call the YouTubes of SP and trying to close down Scientology. A lot of people have joined it for a particular reason. Now, for me, what has me going is I'm literally covered in scars. I'm head to toe. Like, my face is covered, my back is covered, my arms, my legs. I have scars everywhere. And that's because of my childhood. And so what keeps me going is me, is Serge O, you know, is Lara, is Natalie. You know, a lot of our stories keep me going. But what really has me just so angry is the bullshit of telling me my father is dead and then finding out through a picture that he's not, that there's no way he could have died in 2004 because he was alive in 2005. You know, so that's the things that keep me going. So I want to put this as an open topic to anybody. Someone going to explain who was banned?
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Okay.
He should be back.
Okay.
Louis,
do we see him back?
Louis, type something, please.
Okay. So, well, that situation's getting fixed. I'm going to pop up the live stream. No, you can't get into my regular stuff. It's going to be an invite because I want to know what has people coming and going. I want to know what. Girl! Goodness gracious. But yes, I did find my glasses. Yes, I found my glasses. They were in my truck. So all the places that I looked and all the places that I was going crazy on, yeah, they were in my truck the whole time. So I need to put some tags on it. Oh, look who's here. I love her, you too. So I'm going to pop this up. Okay. And I want to know, honestly, besides my dogs, our dogs, what got people's attention? What brought you into this and what keeps you staying? So that way we know, you know, I want to make sure that everyone feels heard. And, you know, I had an amazing conversation with Dan Walks today. I had an amazing conversation with Saul. I had a great conversation with Nancy. Good Lord, girls. Do we need a timeout? Because you're about to go on timeout. Okay, so I popped up the link. You're more than welcome to pop in. But let's grab some of these while we're waiting. So that way I don't forget. So we have Sin Aristocrat. Hi, Dip Me in Glitter. I'm always coming in after she starts. I wanted to beat the timer this time. Well, hopefully you beat the timer. You did beat a lot of people in here. Hopefully you're doing good this evening. Crazy, crazy days. Yes, they are. And that's why we're going to do this. Dip Me in Glitter. Love you so much at Summer Savage. And of course, the mods. The mods are here. I have Summer Savage. I have Mandy. I have the Dr. Heather. I have Are You Jellin? I haven't seen anybody else yet. I think Oh Hell No popped in, but I haven't seen her yet. But I love my mods. I love them. They're my family. They're my friends. And And if someone's going to gun for them, I know Free Xenu Project is at work, but if someone's going to gun for them, I'm going to stand up and say, you know what? That's bullshit. Because you know what? That was never done for me as a kid. That was never done by my family, by my friends, by other Sea Org members, by other adults, by other children. Like it never happened for me. So I'm going to be that for those people. I'm going to come out swinging for those people because they're my friends. Kimberly Sweet, she may not be here right now because she's dealing with some stuff, but you know what? She's a mod of mine too. Don't come for them. Don't. Just don't. It's polite. Okay. Dr. Heather, happy almost weekend, everyone. Yes, it is. It is. When you wake up tomorrow, it's Friday. And then by that time, you get through your work week and you're done. You get the weekend. Dr. Heather, don't miss tomorrow night's members only stream. Become part of the friends and family members. Here's the Pokeball Connect. We'll entertain you. We're gonna give you some juicy gossip. Ooh, it's gonna be so much fun. So much fun, guys. From a poet, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Okay, go check out the new OT 420, the F Sign 2, the Cariati, and I wore that the other day, the mod support, Cariati. I don't have the mod support, which Heather, I know you want this, but this one's mine. I'm just letting you know. This one's mine. So, and you know what? And if I want to say, you know, thank you mods for doing everything you do. And if you want to put up stuff and it's all going towards you, that's my prerogative. You know whose business it is not? Everybody else's, because they're donating their time to help me, And if I want to say thank you by popping up something in the chat, I'm going to pop something up in the chat. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. So there. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. We have Dr. Heather. Smoke that like button and roll that subscribe. I started saying that the other day and I fucking love it. But Natalie didn't get a chance to see it. Sad. Natalie, clip this. Smoke that like button. Smoke that like button and roll the subscribe. I'm just saying. We have Oh Hell No. Good evening, friends and family. We also have Oh Hell No. And maybe she's going to explain to us as soon as we get to a couple more things exactly what has her staying, what got her into this fight. So Parallel Jen, hi everyone. Oh Hell No. Been working hard on the Discord server, added so many channels, notifications today. That is amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. Here it is. If you have not yet joined the SP Discord safe, again, or space. It is a safety zone only. So if you need to vent, if you need a friend, if you just need to find out what's going on or see who's live or be able to link to their videos, you can go there. I will tell you one thing. It's pretty simple. You bully anyone in there, you're gone. If I bully anyone, I would expect, Oh Hell No, I would expect any of the moderators to ban me because that is just how it is. Okay. We are almost there. We have Oh Hell No. The Cultology Twins has been set up doing notifications for about a week now. Nice. Luis Rapretto, cool shirt, right? As I'm touching myself on YouTube. I knew that was going to happen. So here we go, guys. Indigo Twin, hashtag break the silence, break the cycle, stay strong, love. Because that's what's going to save us, guys. That's what's going to save all of us. All right. So, Oh Hell No. And Luis Rapetto, hi. How are you?
Doing all right. How about you?
Pretty good. What had you get started in the SPTV community? What has you staying? Besides your
what got me started was watching Leah Remini and the aftermath. That's what started it. And then I realized that I came this close to going into Scientology as a kid, about 15, when I was being abused, emotionally abused by my mother. And I wanted any way out, and I didn't care how. So the Dianetics with the volcano, that commercial, came on, and I watched it, and it sounded so good. You can communicate, your relationships are better. You know the spiel, and I thought, that's great. I need that. And I almost called them, but I didn't have any money, and they were selling a book. And I thought, I'm not going to be able to do anything. They're just not going to be able to do anything for me, not realizing that at 15, they would have found a way to get me there.
Yeah, they would have found a way to get you in the Sea Org.
Yeah. And so, fortunately, I didn't realize that, and I didn't make the phone call. What keeps me in it is the people like you, the people who have been in there and come out of it. And I realized just how close of a bullet I missed. And I want to help. And, the community is just so great and so supportive of everybody. And that's what keeps me here.
Yeah, and I love
Literally.
you for that. Yeah, and you know what? And you've created this great Discord that is just safe, and people can have their moments, and people can vent, and people know that, if you're having a bad day and you just need to vent, like, hey, today sucked. Today was horrible. My boss was this. My kids did this. My husband, my wife, they all did this. And someone can come in and say, okay, so now all this happened to you. What did you do?
Right.
It's not a therapy. Nobody's a licensed therapist. That you're venting to a good friend that will not judge you. Yes. And so that's an amazing thing.
And we as the mods, anybody who is one of Liv's mods on this channel here is also a mod in the Discord. Every single one of them. So, and we police it just as we police the chat here. We had a couple of people very early on test the waters, and we dealt with them very quickly. And since then, it may not be as active as some of the other Discord servers, but it is, the people in there do chat, and we do fun things. We did the song thing. I need to get with Heather and Liz and Summer about something that we were talking about doing on a trivia on the Discord, and working it through, doing it on lives. So
nice.
We're still working through that. I think I found a way to do it, and I need to get with Heather and Summer on it, and you. But the whole idea is for Liz to be able to say what she needs on the live, as well as on the what we call a stage in Discord, and have people in both the chat in Discord and the chat online be able to answer via typing. So there's nobody speaking over the top of anybody else. The only one who speaks is actually Liz, who's asking the questions. So that's kind of what we're working on. We did the parody song contest, and I just threw another one up today. So, and it's, the contest is over, but we can still, if you have an idea for a parody song, throw it in there.
You can still keep doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, DJ and I, when we started that, we looked at it as say, as bad as things can be, and as rough as things can be in this community with the things going on, we need to be able to laugh at it. So that's what the parody song idea was about, was finding a way to laugh at some of the things we were seeing. So that's what that was about.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Gonna grab some more of these comments, but if you are not yet subscribed to Oh Hell No, her link's gonna pop up in the chat, and I need you to subscribe. Show a little love. There's nothing but DJ compassion in this world.
Yeah, DJ and I are gonna work on doing a live together. So
nice. I will
look
forward to seeing that.
Yeah. I
will be there and support you.
Stream community.
Nice. Well, I'm going to pop you off so that way I can
Okay.
grab some more of this stuff. But thank you so much
Sounds
for
good.
telling us
No
why
problem.
you started. I appreciate
No
you.
problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Sorry. Mid-sentence, I'm sorry. So we have Saul Goodman. Liz! Well, you saw the link, Saul. You could totally hop on. I could do the auction right now. I'm saying it. DBI41. Hi, everyone. Liz found her glasses. Yay! They were in my truck. Guys. They were in my truck. I'm sorry. Angie, love that. Good to see you. Pamela SP Butterfly. Hey, Liz and friends. All right. Hi, everyone. Violet. Kelly, Wisconsin. Hello. Well, hello. Dan Walks can totally pop on. In fact, let's do this. We're going to pop it up. We're going to pop it up again. We're just going to keep popping it up until you guys come on. I'm just saying. Karen, good to see you. Don't miss tomorrow's members only stream. That's right. Thought I'd grab that one. Are you gelling? One of the amazing mods, one of my dear friends, and someone that I truly rely on. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you. Oh, hell no. There's a ton of new merch in the site coming. Go check out the new OT420. Good Lord, girls. See? It's like bulldozers. They're like little bulldozers. I'm telling you. Turnip greens. Are you gelling? I am gelling. Thank you. Karine, good to see you. Good evening, lovely Liz. Well, good evening to you too. Saul Goodman, for being a badass SP. Thank you so very, very much. Jen, I just had a great conversation with Jen, and then all of a sudden a few things kicked off and I had to handle some stuff. Hey, my sister, love you. Hashtag free Bob Ferris. That's right. Thank you so very much, my dear friend. I truly do love you. Oh, E. Hi, Liz. Hi, E. I love you. This is a day of love. And if anybody, again, all we're doing is what has you staying in the community? What brought you into the community? What hooked you? And then what makes you stay? Because again, you know, we've lived this. Most of us have lived this and we have nightmares about this. Now, not right now. Not everybody's as lucky as me. I got an amazing shot. And so far, I'm not having nightmares. I'm having dirty dreams, but no nightmares. No nightmares. And the dirty dream is all Carrie's fault. I'm just saying. It was all her fault. Okay. Blue Butterfly 420. Always the 420, guys. Always. We have Deb Robinson. We had someone pop up. It was Indigo Twin, but she vanished. But what we're going to do is limit it to 3 to 5 minutes. So that way we can get through as many people as we can. I'm going to tell your mama. Deb Robinson came into this via DOA. Well, Deb, thank you so very much. I'll pop that one up. How you doing, Brian? Did I freeze?
Oh, pretty good. It's been a long day. I'm a little tired, but I got a story I want to tell you.
Okay.
The other day, my sister texted me, and she was telling me about a conversation that she had with her oldest son. My sister has 4 kids, 2 boys, a girl, and a boy.
Okay.
Well, the oldest is almost 16, and he was watching his little brother by themselves at home while everybody was out doing stuff, and some strange people came to the door, and he was telling her about it while they were doing dishes, and he thought they might be like Jehovah's Witnesses or something like that. And so it kind of got into their conversation kind of got into cults, and apparently they started talking about Scientology. And of course, I talk to my sister a lot. She knows all your stories and all that other stuff. And apparently my nephew had come across a random TikTok about this Scientologist who they told her that her dad had been dead for 20 years, and she knew he was alive because of a whistle. And my sister said, she goes, your dad knows her. Your uncle knows her. So your story is getting out there.
Good.
And he thought he thought it was neat. He thought your story was sad, of course. But he thought it was neat that his uncle knew. He goes, yeah. He said if next time something like that comes up, you'll get into it. So maybe that's a gateway for my nephew to get in it, and who knows. But your story is spreading, and
good.
I thought that was neat, and I was like, maybe it's too long of a story to put in the chat and everything, and it's just like, well, maybe I'll get an opportunity to tell her, and it was just like, here it is. So
yep, here's the opportunity, and that's what keeps us all going. Like a lot of things, it's my dad, it's justice for myself, it's nobody should live like I did. Nobody should be in fear or flinch or constantly just go into, protect your organ mode. Nobody should live like that.
No one could. And it's like your story. What got me into it was the stories. It's the stories that get people into it. And it's what keeps us in this. Like I always say, there's just bumps in the road. We're a community. We're growing. You're going to have growing pains.
Yep.
It's not the first thing, what's going on is not the first thing we weathered, and it won't be the last. But
no, it won't be the
strong
last.
And we'll stay together.
Yeah, because
all right, I just wanted to tell you that story.
Consent. If you have not subscribed to Brian, please do so. Clickety click click. Show the love. Show it. You can do it right now. Just hold on. We'll pause. I'll freeze just like this. Just click on it, and then all I need you to do is just click on it and then go subscribe. You can come right back. I'm telling you, a few seconds. Well, Brian, I do want to say, thank you so very much. Your poem actually, it got me a couple of times. There was a couple of times you made me cry like a little girl.
Well, like I said in the video I made about it, I had to dive through some of my own issues, and I was bawling by the time I finished it. So,
well, I appreciate you, and keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing.
And thank you, and I'll see everybody around in the chat.
All right, I'll see you in the chat. So let's pop in. Tracy Murphy popping in to say, hey, y'all, good night, sweet dreams. Good night to you. Have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Lily, kids cannot consent. I want kids out of Scientology auditing. Me too. Saul Goodman, which you're going to see in a minute. Okay. Joni Cummings. Hey, guys. It is so nice to see you, Joni. The mods here are amazing. Okay, well, I don't see his picture, so we're gonna pop up the next person. Let me grab this. Christy Never in Newton. Hello, Liz. Well, hello to you. All right, so let's grab. There you go.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. So, what got you caught? Like, what has you into it?
I kind of just fell down the rabbit hole 2 years ago. I was into other cult content, and then I stumbled on, I heard about Going Clear, and then I read the book, and then I just Googled it, and then I realized there's a whole bunch of YouTubers.
Yes, whole bunch.
And then basically the more I dig, the worse it gets. Like the more angry I am, the more I just want them to be ended.
Absolutely.
As an organization. Because clearly there's things in everyone's books that are the same. And there's no way that many people can say the same thing and it be just something you all made up together on a random Saturday.
Yeah, because most of us have never talked. Like,
yeah, because they try to say like, oh,
at the same location,
yeah, because they always try to be like, oh, all these people are just sitting in a coffee shop together, like colluding, and I'm like, they don't even know each other existed because of you.
Right?
You think if they knew each other existed and they went through the same things, they would have felt this alone this long?
Exactly. So Indigo,
Yeah.
I have to ask, do you have a channel?
I do. It's just starting. I'm doing some work right now for my first video.
Okay. Well, once you have your first video, what I want you to do is I want you to message me and we'll do a brief interview. And that way, you know, if you can throw your link into the chat, I would love that. So that way, again,
Sure.
people can pause and go and subscribe. Because I want you to have the love too. Because again, a lot of you guys keep
Sounds
us
good.
going.
Thank you so much.
You know, and the fact that you guys listen to our stories, I want to know all of your stories. And if I had all the time in the world, I would gladly do it. But, you know, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being there for us. And if there's anything that you ever need help with, let me know. I'll do the best I can. Oh, no, you're
Thank you
unfrozen.
so much. Appreciate you.
All right. Well, I love
Oh,
you.
no.
Thank you for being here. Please pop your chat, the link in the mod or in the chat so the mods can grab it. Oh, never mind. Someone already found it. Dr. Heather is on it. That's why we call her a doctor. She's the
Yes.
internet doctor. Well, thank you so very much. I will talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
I keep clicking them off. They're pausing. All right. Jen N., how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
I just want to jump in and tell you how I got here and why I stayed.
Okay.
I got here via the aftermath, particularly Miriam and Aaron's story. So then I went and followed Aaron and the other ones I won't mention. And then I found you.
And we became friends.
And I just clicked with your style, your story, and I'm all about the loyalty. Yeah. And I just want to say, and this is not in a threatening manner, but please, who's ever coming after Liz's mods or anybody else's or Liz, please stop. It's not worth it.
It's not. It's not, because I'm not going anywhere. Realistically, I've been through hell and back, and no matter what, I'm not giving up until either I have my children out of Scientology or I feel justice, or, you know, if I never get my dad, then okay. But I believe that I'm going to get him. You know, he's going to reconnect with me, his family. I don't need him to be my dad, but honestly, I wouldn't mind getting to know him as a person. I would love for him to get to know me.
As should.
This is the first time we've been on screen together.
Yeah, I know. And it's kind of an echo chamber. And so the one thing I will say is we did discuss once. My dad actually did pass away at about the same time they told you that your dad was dead. And so I connected with that because in that 20 years, you and I were suffering together without knowing it.
Yeah.
And that's why and I think you're a good person and you have a good following. I love what you do. I love Carrie. And I will say this, we both have issues with our mothers for about the same reason. And now we're both taking care of our mothers to be better people.
Yep. Well, I appreciate you taking care of your mother, and I appreciate you. And in case anybody hasn't noticed, Jen and I are friends. We talk. She talked to me while I was getting some stuff because again, I made my very first photo album. Okay. And I had to get some stickers. So I took Jen with me and we chit chatted the whole way there. And then my mom called.
I'm going to send some pictures. We did. But I would love to stay. I wanted to hop in. I actually have to go get ready to go to work.
Okay.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody's support, Liz. And I'll see you on the next live.
I will see you on the next live and I will talk to you soon because we'll talk. We absolutely will. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
So let me grab some of these. That TIFF 45, Love Free Xenu Project. All day, every day. Jen Nelson, who we just had on. Are you gelling? I stand with you. Thank you so very much for standing with the mods. MX Mandy, doesn't it need to be rolled first, then smoked? Well, you got to point out the obvious. But doesn't it sound good? Fine. Grind the like button and roll the subscribe. Is that better? You're going to have to explain to me. I'm probably missing everything. Rolling and smoking. Whoop, whoop. Rolling with the homies. Natalie said she was having a hard time this morning. Please send her good thoughts and love. Yes. I talked to Natalie today, and you know what? She's doing a little better. And that made me extremely happy. All right, let me grab this last one. Trump Greens creators have the right to run their channels the way they want. That's right. However they want. They're the creators. All right. One last one I had to. Hello from Lexi Evans. Sorry for being MIA. I needed to see your face tonight. It's been a week. I know. I've missed the hello. I'm just saying. Why you got to do that? I can try to do it. Can I get a hell yeah? She might have heard that. She might come. All right. Who's ready for the auction?
Oh gosh, here we go. Starting bid.
Starting bid. Who's got the first bid? I see right. Hands up. I see hands up, everybody.
Put them up. Throw them up. Throw those hands up.
Oh, both hands up.
Both double hands. Double hands. That's two bids.
Yep, that's two bids for the price of one.
How you doing, Liz?
I'm doing good. You know, it's going a little. There's been a little bit of turmoil today.
Yes.
But you know, I had an amazing talk with you. I had a great talk with Dan.
Good.
I had a phenomenal talk with Nancy. And you know, and
I had a
although
bunch
it had nothing to do
today.
with a lot of the stuff going on, it had a lot to do with, you know, things that we all needed to talk about. Because
sometimes communication is good.
Yes.
Oh, fat
Grammy says, "Oh, you're so handsome."
So the questions: what first got me into protesting Scientology? Is that the first question?
Yeah.
What first got me protesting Scientology was honestly Anger Gave Hope, AGP. Hell, that man, he was one of the first creators on this platform and on any platform I saw. This was even before Leah Remini's stuff. Then Leah Remini, and then Tori Magoo. Those were my evolution, and then to where I'm at today. That was the evolution of me having a problem with Scientology. And like I said, back in the day, I just thought it was just them doing it to adults and leaving the children alone. But then once you actually got to thinking about it, like, yeah, the children, they're there. What are they doing with them? It's creepy. So then that's how I pulled myself into that. And then I'm I'm all for the children and getting those children out, and then the victims like your father, Laura's father, out because they have family and they need help. But what keeps me into it and what keeps me here is the community, to be honest. Of chatters, of streamers, of mods. I've parasocial relationships have built a lot on this in this community and in YouTube in general. But the friendships I've personally made, like with you, Liz, for example, I wouldn't I wouldn't give that up for anything. The
Right, we had great
relationships I made with,
conversations all the way to SAC and
dude, there and back.
right.
Dude,
Sophia
some of the
said
best
it's the sexy beard and the cute smile magic. See, you could totally be like, you strip a little bit, and all of a sudden the ladies are just gonna be like, oh
yeah, but yeah, so that's it. It's the friendships I've made and the bonds that I've created and the people we have helped, or DOA has helped at least. The Grupo down in LA have had at least 2 people blown. That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
a step in the right direction.
That's 2 people that are not going to be tortured.
Or 2 people that have kids that are no longer in that group, or 2 people that can reconnect with their family. It's more than just, so you think that those 2 people could actually multiply into 8 people that actually got saved. They got their family back. They got out of their, so that's why I do what I do, and I stick with doing what I do, is because we are helping people. Now, if I didn't see any kind of momentum, then yeah, maybe I wouldn't stick around, but I see the momentum. The momentum's there. I guess I would stick around like I always have, but I wouldn't be physically protesting. I can see what physically being there can create. Yeah. And that's why I go and I protest, and I just want to see a bunch of people get out. Like seeing your dad and you reconnect, or, you know, Laura and her dad, that would be so amazing. That would mean a lot.
Some
that
of
would
our
make
friends come out.
Yeah, you guys have people that are still in there that you made a relationship with that are still stuck in there.
Yep.
So I want those people out. It will happen. I keep saying that. It's going to happen. I think we're getting close. That's my personal opinion. We're pushing some buttons with Scientology.
Yeah, we're pushing a lot of buttons because they're pulling out all the papers. Like, oh, here's a restraining order. Here's 50 feet. Here's 150 feet. They're pulling everything they can think of, and that's a lot to do with the never ends. It's a lot to do with the streamers. It's a lot to do with the second gens, but all getting together and with the common goal of being able to talk to each other and being able to be there for each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's exactly right.
Because I want to keep you safe and you want to keep me safe. Exactly.
I mean, we're there streaming the streamer. Aaron said that back then. Someone recording the streamer, recording the streamer, recording the streamer, because then you have different angles and different views. This camera may not have caught it, but that one did. You know, someone might be like, oh, there's my grandpa. I haven't seen him in 16 years.
Yeah. Oh, my mom's alive? Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, let's go down there. Hey, I already know what doesn't work, but I think you should try it again. Because then you could know what really does happen. I've got the playbook on what has not worked for me, but it may work for you.
Mm-hmm. And you having the experience of being in, know their tactics, what their Scientology is going to do. So it's great that we have the SPs. I call all you guys the SPs, and all of us streamers, never ends, chatters. We're cohesing. I mean, we're not a unit, but our minds are melting.
We're working towards it.
Yes. And the chat, everyone comes out with great things. So chat, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Streamers, we got to keep doing what we do. We're getting close to a goal. We're getting to a big point.
Yeah.
Not time to waver now.
All right. So the auction will be starting at $100. Or if you don't have $100, we do take OT 420. Yep. That's two. You know, Liz, we should go to LA soon together. I think it'd be a blast. Yeah, I think it would be an an absolute blast time. Because that's
A
grammatically
blast.
correct. But you know what I mean. Yes, we will
A
talk about
blast of
it
a time.
soon. Oh, there's the first bid.
Just throwing it at me, are you?
He's just rolling it at you like.
Wait, no, her bid was no, because we got to find her a wife. Remember, I thought we were auctioning her off for a. So she can't.
Maybe,
you can't.
Maybe she's doing it for a friend.
Oh, there we go, friend. There we go. All right, guys. I love you all.
All right, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, call me later, please. Love you.
I'll call you later. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. All right. We have turnip greens. Love the shirt. Isn't it amazing? Heather did this. Isn't it amazing? I'm telling you. But bam. And in case you didn't know, I come with some cariati. I come with it. It's a part of my soul. Trisha G, I made it. You did. You did. Vicky. Hey, Liz, I hope you're having a great evening. With all of you here, how could I not? How could I not? Turnip Greens, I've never heard of Scientology until talking to DOA. He explained it and been here ever since. You know what? That is a phenomenal thing. That is a phenomenal thing. That means that what he's doing is working. What he's doing is working. Fun fact, SPs have great boobies and booby tech. All right, we all do know that because boobies attack, you know, bam, 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 bam. I'm just saying when they attack. But that's what keeps us going. The scars that I have, the memories of friends. And you know what? I'm totally okay with Scientology knowing that I was friends with Katie Housen. I'm totally okay. Go ahead, pull up phone records. You'll see that, you know, I was dear friends with that person. But you know what? If suddenly she said, hey, I need help out, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there with bells on, and I'm going to be sneaking her to give her a phone number to Erin, and she can do what she needs to do. Because we all need out. And just in case you guys have not heard, E is back. She is back. She is going to have a fun conversation, not an interview, but a fun conversation with the Cultology twins. So if you are not doing anything on, I believe, Saturday, 5 p.m., I need you to, I should have just read the rest of it, huh? Eastern, yeah, Saturday. Sorry, I should have just read the rest of it. Don't miss it. Have fun. Show a little love. I'm telling you, he's back from outer space. All right, Joni Cummings. What got me is Leah. What keeps me is people like Liz and Liz herself. Well, thank you so much. Kimberly Sweet, Liz Ferris, mods, chat, friends and family. Great to be here. I've been on assignment. Yes, you did have an assignment today. Candy's Life. Hello, mods. You are kicking ass team, and I am proud of you. Hard work and for the hard work you do. Yes, they do. They keep me safe. And there's times that, you know, boxes are checked so that way I can see them. But at the same time, nobody is being blocked unless they're being nasty. That's how it works. That's literally how this chat is run. Oh, we got someone. We got someone ready to come in.
Hello.
Hello.
They're not being blocked. They're not being blocked. Unless if they're only being blocked if they're being an ass, or if I pull a savage. And then we have
you do pull a savage, but technically you're not blocking anybody besides you and Heather. So to all intents and purposes, the savage move you either do on yourself.
Twice tonight.
Twice. I have banned Heather twice tonight. Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Jeez.
Twice.
God help me.
But Lord, I'm just telling you, it's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. Let me grab a couple of these, and then I'm going to ask you the same question.
Okay.
Kim Can Do. I just wanted to pop in and say, I admire you. Well, I admire you too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Deb Robson. I'm a mama, a grandma. I'm pissed at what they're doing to children. Me too. I hate having those memories. Kate D. At the start, I vibe with Serge and Liz's story without really knowing why, once I committed on streams from Serge, he called me out and made me realize that my BS childhood was Sainto, and now I understand. Well, I'm sorry you experienced that too. I am very sorry. Are you gelling? We have oh dang. Become part of friends and family. Become part of the Pokeball. Yes, but someone wants to say something. So I'm gonna let her
Look
on the
at
stream.
name. Twice savage.
Twice savaged.
In one day. Twice
First-
savaged in one day. Not
Hi,
in
twin.
total.
Hi, twin. Hi,
First,
twin.
I was unmodded. And then I was blocked from the chat.
I can't breathe. Oh God.
So if you are
Woo!
blocked, 99% of the time, it's because you were
My
savaged.
You were savaged.
1% of the time, it's because you said something. So just think back in your brain and say,
generally 50-50.
what did I say? Was
You
it
didn't say
bad?
anything.
If
Was
yes,
it hello?
No, I am not that person. Oh, is that Teddy?
I just wanted to say hi.
I love you, twin.
I
Two,
love you too, twin.
twin one, twin two.
All right.
Oh my
So-
God.
Oh, hold
Okay.
on 1 second. Leaving
So,
Scientology.
everybody good?
Yep. Here we go. What, honey?
Is everybody good?
Hell yeah!
Can I get a
Hell yeah! Yeah,
there we go.
that's what I wanted.
Jen. Hey, Liz in chat. Hey, Jen. Thank you so much for coming. All right, here we go. I didn't even
Okay,
show a
so-
thumb.
Oh my God, Liz. Nice. Nice.
that was held
nicely.
in.
That was nice.
That was at least a 2.
Okay,
That was
so
at
what
least a
brought
2.
me-
Sorry, excuse me. I was being rude.
KD is asking, "Are you on your bed modding?" Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I could
Come
be.
with me, and you'll see.
In a world.
World of pure imagination.
So what
Yes,
Tits
I'm
of
chilling about
magic.
it. Tits of magic.
So what got you into before
Going
modding?
clear.
Because I know that there's a whole big
Going
deal about how
clear.
you got to modding. Going
Yeah,
clear?
it was- yeah, going clear. It was going clear, and I saw it on HBO before I read. I didn't see the article. I saw it on HBO when they
Okay.
put it on HBO, and that was like 2 years. That was like 2014, and Leah had just gotten out, and then I got her book, and I got other books. I got Jeff Hawkins' book, and I got some other books, and I read all those books, and then I watched the aftermath. And I was in it. After going clear, I was in it. I was just like, oh, this is messed up. This is effed up. I don't like it.
Yep.
I'm gonna stand for these people forever. And then I started following Aaron because he was like the only one on YouTube at the time, because that was like a long time, like 7-8 years ago. But then I took a long break from YouTube, and then I came back, and you were all here. And I was like, wow, there's all these great people. And I got to know you, and I got to know you, and you, and you, and you. You were the reason. And now you're the reason I stay. You are the reason.
You have my heart. You are my friend. You are my family.
You have my heart, my sister.
Yep. The only thing is you probably tan and I don't.
I'm Irish, bitch. I don't tan. I burn.
Yeah,
And
there's
then I
there.
tan.
I look Irish. Have you not seen my dad?
Well,
And
my
then Carrie
daddy-
turns brown, like
Right.
dark brown, and
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sitting
see,
here like,
my mom did that. See, my mom was German and my dad was Irish. So my mom would look like Jamaican in like an hour and a half. And my brother does that too. And then my daddy and I would just burn, baby, burn. And then after I would tan after the burn healed.
yeah. I would eventually get a tan line, but it took me 40 years. Just saying. Degraded daughter, so thankful for all those who have taken their time and efforts to help us in this cause. Absolutely. Thank you so very much. Each and every single one of you, all the never ends, all, my amazing mods, my amazing friends, my amazing family. One of my family is also in the chat, and I'm curious, love you both. Okay. I'm pretty sure that popped up because she loves you and I, but really, she loves everyone.
She loves us.
This
She
woman
loves
loves
everybody.
everyone.
Pearl
Except Coffin Dodgers.
Snappy. Hack
It's
it
the
up.
Pearl Snappy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
I'm so glad that I was able to mod you that one day, even though I was
so
having a
glad.
really ridiculous situation, because I've gained a very good friend. So thank you. I'm gonna drop you off.
You'll never lose me.
Nope, you're stuck with me too.
You're stuck with me, babe.
You like my gay throw?
I like it. I like it very much.
There we go. Then we have Sassy Savage, who is your cousin, right? Your cousin?
Right. Well, yeah, we think so. Yes.
Sassy, I'm just curious. Hi, friends. Do you savage people too? Do you block people?
Oh, she totally does. You know she does. Why do you think her nickname is Sassy? That's not her first name. That's her nickname, Sassy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
We have Sophia. It's just vile to tell someone their parent is dead when it's not the case. Yeah, it sucked. It absolutely sucked. Hearing that was gut wrenching, and then hearing it was a lie it sent me through a little bit of a tailspin.
Yeah, it would anyone.
Yep. So
I think
I'm
you
in
need
this
to bring the amazingness on.
Oh,
and take me out and put.
They are coming on.
Bring the amazingness.
Okay, I'll do it in 1 second. I'm in this to stay because I'm passionate about helping people who have been through trauma, especially kids. I also stay because this loving community. Now I'll drop you.
No! Oh my gosh. I was saying no.
I know you were, but let's grab a couple of ones. Natalie, hello, beautiful heart. You're a wonderful human. Sending love to you and the chat. Well, thank you so very much. Stassi, my long road here, I was looking for music and Looney Tunes episodes, and I haven't seen in years. Aaron showed up in my feed years ago when he lost his run for city board in Coldwater, and we're being flashed. And Mark Bunker. Yep.
Tits of magic. I told you.
Tits of magic. Tits of magic. The atheist content started showing up. Trans issues, movies, and content creators. Aaron started showing up again, and everyone had conversation with. Some I've stayed with, and others, well, yeah, it does happen. I promise. So I know that you're an amazing human being. Amazing. So what,
I am.
What? Yeah, you are. And if you have not yet subscribed to Mandy, subscribe it. Subscribble. Good Lord, that door is going to lose it pretty soon.
If you want to see this face.
But, I want to say thank you for all that you do. And if you ever feel like you just need a friend, I'm here.
I know.
Okay. Because you're not allowed to go anywhere. I just thought I'd let you know.
I figured.
You want tickets to this gun show? Urgh.
She begged me to be her mod.
I did. You know why I begged you? Because Lara trusted you. And I was having a hard time, really reaching out to people. And, being able to say, hey, can you help me? Please. I didn't know what to say, and I didn't know who to trust. But Lara trusted you, and she gave a recommendation glowing to the sky. And so when she gave a recommendation glowing to the sky, I was like, are you able to mod for me too?
Oh my God.
And then you said, yeah. Well, you said you'll help. You'll help when you can. And now look at the situation.
Yeah. I'm in it to win it, baby.
We're in it to win it. We're in it to get the kids out. We're in it to get our families back. We're in it to get justice. We're in it so that no child has our childhood. And please subscribe.
Yeah.
I'll pause. Did you do it? Did you go subscribe? The number better go up on Mandy's thing. Just
I love you too, Dr. Heather.
Yes. I love Mandy. We all love Mandy. I'm telling you. Well, I will drop you out so I can grab a few more.
Kate D.
What?
I can't stop laughing thinking of MX Mexican. That's what Aaron said. He thought that MX meant Mexican. He's like, "Are you Mexican?"
Oh goodness. No.
It was funny. No. But I mean, I think everybody knows where I came from and why I'm here at this point. I'm very passionate to help people, especially that went through religious trauma of any kind, or trauma as a child, because everybody telling their story means we feel less alone in the world.
Absolutely. And if one person is less alone, even people in the chat, you don't want to be alone either. You know what it feels like to be alone. Every one of us has felt that at some point in time. And if we can be there for each other, then we're doing what we're supposed to do. That's.
I wish I was. I want to be a little Norwegian fairy like Aurora.
All right. Well, I will drop you off so that I can grab some of these. I love you.
I don't have the special computer, but I can still give you a heart.
There we go. I can throw hearts at you.
Yay! I catch them.
All right. I'll talk to you in a minute. We have Deb Robinson, for sure. Beautiful community. Absolutely. Jen, love. Thank you so very much. Degraded Daughters, When Tits Attack, a novel by an SP near and far. Nice. So, Sophia, and I'm distracted by my own 2B. I think you meant 2D flow again. Nice. Selfless Self. Oh no. Is that a xenomorph in your shirt? Do I not know what's a xenomorph? Someone pop up and tell me. Or message me. Okay, one of you will message me, hopefully. I don't know what a xenomorph is. I'll definitely look up that word. I'm very good at looking up words.
Did you ever see Aliens? Alien with Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver? Hell to the no. Do you know when that shit came out? I was already getting nightmares. I did not need to get more nightmares. And when they saw that it looked like a giant cockroach that was like...
It's the alien. Yeah, it's the alien.
It just needs to pop out. Natalie, thank you. 3 months, mostly on replay. Love your channel. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And Casillas, SPTV has all the booby tricks on the internet. That's right. We do. Pop, they're here. Just saying. Irrelevant Panda, Liz, there are a lot of wonderful, empathetic people in this community, but you have the biggest heart and maybe of anyone I've ever known. I hope so. I've been a bad person before. I've been a shit person. I've been a bad human being. But you know what? It's all about being the human being that you want to be and being there for other people. That's what my thoughts are. Dr. Heather, follow Pearl Snappy. That's right. You should have seen everybody that came on. They have their links below. So hopefully you took a few seconds to show a little love. Go subscribe. Don't forget to, we're going to try this. We're going to do roll the like button and smoke the subscribe. Is that better? roll the like button and smoke the subscribe. There we go. Okay. Saucy, oh wow, because you're making savage a verb. Laughing my ass off. Yes, when someone's getting deleted really quickly, it's savage. Like, I'm just saying, it's savage. And Casillas, even Summer's powers go across to Liz. Yes. Candy's life. I never wanted to miss anything Liz has to say, Dr. Who Heather. That's right, because we're all friends and family here. Enna, I got here because I'm trying to learn about how to help cult survivors as a therapist. And Aaron showed up in my recommendations and I started following SPTV Phenomenon. The SPTV Phenomenon started. I will honestly tell you the best way to help is know that it's going to be hard for us to talk at first, but give us time and we will open up. It's just that trust issue and knowing that you're not trying to put words in our head. Because growing up, that was what we were constantly told, is that people, their psychs are going to put words in your head. They're going to put words in your mouth. And suddenly it's your parents' fault and this and that. Yes, because it really is. It really is. But until you get to that point, it's hard. We just have to learn to open up and learn to be there for each other. And I have that connection with my therapist. And Mindy is definitely the fairy gene category. Yeah. Kate D, Mandy can be our fairy. I'm sure I'm sure that they are figuring out the Halloween costume to be a fairy. Sophia, oh, I renamed it 2B because Flo because of Boobgate. Nice. See, we already have a fairy. We already have a fairy, guys. That's what we need on a flag. Fairy pride. Well, I tried. All right. Okay, so I think I got everyone's comment. If anybody else wants to hop on. Oh, I thought she was savaged again. Pamela SP Butterfly, I found more true connections in this community than in real life. Me too. Besides my love, but yes. Darth Slade, I'd like to thank you for how welcoming this community has been to my wife, Dr. Heather. Well, you know what? Thank you for watching. Thank you for loaning us the amazing wife that you have. And just know that we have her back just as much as she has ours. So thank you. And treat her well. I'll come out swinging. All right. I think I got everybody's. Join the SPTV Discord. Yes, it is safe. It is do what you need to do. But yes, show everybody the love. You know, that's what we do. That's what we're here for. We're here that children can't consent, to stop the abuse in children so that there's never another Serge O living on the street. So there's never another tortured soul living on the street. So there's never another child begging to see their parent. There's never a child doing a course just so that they can have a tiny, and poquito bit of love, you know? And if anything else, just know that I have my mods back because they're my family. And you guys are also my friends and family. The not so graceful swan, love you and your smile. Thank you so very much. I've missed you. Oh.
Lara, I love you.
Oh.
Please get in here. Please.
Lara, hold on. Lara, we miss you. We love you. Are you going live? If you can spare like just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, 5 minutes, you could do it. You could do it. Just 5 minutes. Hey Liz, I saw that you were upset and didn't invite me on your gold trip. I don't live in Los Angeles, and it's probably a better time for us to talk besides live. So we can definitely talk at another time, because there are people in LA that parents are at gold. And I think that it should have been done, at least asking them if they would be able to go or if they wanted to go. That's my opinion. But opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Stassi, Liz, I was sick and I haven't been on a little while. It truly transformed to see the difference in you. You're absolutely shining. I hope so. And thank you so very much. You are shining too. Oh, you're at work. Leave work. No, I'm just kidding. Stay at work. Stay at work. Do what you need to do. I love you. You're about to hear your song because that's what we do. We got to play it. So if you have not yet hit subscribe, please do so. If you have not yet hit the like button, please do so. And I will race you to the comments. And you know what, everybody? I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for showing my mods love. And above all else, have a great day. And know that this is primarily about getting justice and kids cannot consent. So thank you so very much for standing there and letting us know what happened to us should not happen to anyone.
So now you've got to dream loud, who do you want to be? Dream loud, who do you want to talk to when you're alone, who do you want to be when you leave this world? Bad days turn to